Hello there, this is Darth Rabbit07 coming to you today with another quick review, fresh in from BBTS. They got in a July release a little early and sent it to me in June. I got Sky-Byte, and I'm tickled to have them. Between car robots, robots in the skies, and Beast Wars, with this excellent update, we're eating very well. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. Let's turn this camera around and take a look at Sky-Byte. And here's the Haiku Master in his box from the Age of Primes. Looks so flippin' sweet. Love that box art. There on the side of the box, a little closer in. Miss you, Mr. Spellos. He passed away not too long ago. 28 steps from robot to shark and back again. And he's the shark with the most. You get some more of that updated art when you put together Heatwave in his box. You get more of a route to Galaxy Prime. And let's get them out of the box. Oh, pause and scan here for those looking in store. Don't know if that's happening just yet, but it's got to be right around the corner. Gotta make this fast, guys, as it is really like 95 degrees up here in Asheville, North Carolina today. We got his instructions, beautifully done. I mean, you can work out for the most part because you've done this kind of transformation, but they did add a couple other bells and whistles unique to this one to get it over into that sharp mode. And speaking of sharp modes, that is one beautiful beast right there, and it just doesn't want to sit up at all hardly on the turntable. But that detailing is absolutely stunning. I'm just going to pick him up because he's just fun to handle and he's fun to have in hand. Look at that face and those silver teeth and the details throughout the left side of the body. And being that he's a Transmetal 2 shark, like from Beast Wars, based off of Cyber Shark, he gets asymmetry on both sides. The best done ever. And what's even more impressive is the way that they did the transformation, where you get the tail functionality still there, and you can open those up if you decide to do that as well. And another little cool thing you can do is you can open and close that mouth, get that chomping action. You can put the pew pew there if you want to. But you also get some head articulation, so you can do those flight poses from back in the show and have him, you know, enabling his best Peter Sip. I can't even come up with the guy's name. Anyway, this guy is awesome, man. This is the best version of him, hands down, in beast mode. And speaking of beast mode comparisons, there's only one that I can do right now because I don't know where my Cyber Shark got to. But this will work, the Thrillin' 30, showing you how crazy dated this guy is. He's stuck in this bend mode. The original is stuck into a, you know, tail mode that way. But this one did have the play features sort of a la the, you had the spinning tail things you could do with it that you can't do, and it also launches the missile when I just launched it off the back porch there. But things you can do with the old one, you can still open his mouth up and whatnot, but it doesn't compare to how awesome the new one is. And you got that whole color difference there, period, exclamation point. So definitively this guy from this guy, and this one's stuck flying in the air. This one can swim underwater, swim through the road, and do the flying thing through the air. So this other one, this new one, is top notch. Let's get these guys converted over into robot mode and get in some final thoughts. 3, 2, 1, and here they are in robot mode. And no pun intended, the Thrillin' 30 can't hold water to the new one. He might be just a little bit taller there. If I go to spin this around on the turntable, I guarantee you the Thrillin' 30 will not make it a round trip, because he will fall on his back here in just a moment. And that black plastic on the turntable is scorching. So like I said, we're going to make it fast here, guys. He has the Tsunami Blaster built in his chest, and you can retract that back, but this guy has so much more awesome going on. I just wanted to give you that comparison shot. And he can shoot that missile off by pressing that little button there, and you saw me shot it off, accidentally shoot it off into the backyard there earlier in the clip. So let's get into the bits of the new guy right here. As he takes front stage and center, this guy has top-notch articulation here. You got all the way around the head due to transformation joint, and I may go back through here and shave some of that down like I do the other stuff once I take that head off of there, and shave that down so he can actually get some more looking up, because right now he's just hindered by that backstop there. So beautiful paint on the face, great face sculpt. Love this head. You do have these popped off like whenever you get it out of the box, and I like that they've given you that option to make it a little easier And you actually also had to add these little fins on, and these can actually come off and double as a blade weapon here. Just like show, you got these options right here. The original Cyber Shark 2 mold had this option, so did the original Sky-Byte, since it was based off of the Cyber Shark mold. Got a very nicely painted set of eyes, details on the chest, and just really freaking amazing. I kind of want a pro symbol there, but this is more animation accurate, and I'm really torn about, you know, putting that on there and messing up this guy's vibe. But like, we'll get into that articulation here in a moment. Love this hand. It's got the open and closing of the claws, and you can do those other little points of things, his fins here, however you want to. That's kind of like how he did it in robot mode in the show, but I love that you also can do that pincher thing there and close those back up. However you see fit, you can do it with this guy. I was getting into articulation. So these do articulate and get out of the way as you need to. They can go up and down like this. You got those little other fin pieces that can go there. You can get, let me get these little blade weapon things off. You can move the shoulder bits out of the way, and now we're getting a warning that the camera is getting ready to overheat. And we're back post overheating the other day, so you can get all the way around there, even with the little bits in back here in the back. You can get out to, well, this likes to pop out on mine, so maybe your mileage will vary. You can't get quite a full Mr. T due to the way that this is done here. But what more impressively is you do get all the way around at the waist. You do get that far back, because you can kick up and get that back that far. You can go up this far, and you can get, well, this likes to come undone a little bit there, but that knee is tight if you got that in there. You know how I feel about that, guys, but anyway, you can get a little further than 90 there. So there's that. And the ankle tilt is a little bit up, but you do get that much ankle tiltage, and due to transformation and biting powers, you do get that much toe tilt down. The detail on this guy is freaking awesome throughout, and this is so that when you put it in shark mode, you can actually test the fist in. I wish they had a spring-loaded mechanism there, so maybe DNA Designs can give us a piece with a spring-loaded mechanism to still tuck and hide that fist in his robot mode. I mean, you can do it like this out here, or you can flip it around and have it gaping in there. I really would love to see Hasbro adopt some screw covers or something like that. I mean, but that ain't going to happen, because that cuts into the parts budget. But the paint work is really stupendous on this. And while he is a little bit lighter for a Voyager, he is a Voyager, and he is freaking phenomenal. Sky-Byte. It's the best version, hands down. Let's get this guy armed up and into some final thoughts, guys. Oh, before we do that, that's where it stores in the top of there. And now we'll get it into his arm, into those final thoughts. Final thoughts on Sky-Byte here as we shake things up. Gone is the gimmicks, the spring-loaded spinning in the left arm, the launching missiles. But what is here is articulation is king. And this guy, you know, being based off of a great white shark, is the king of the shark bots, period, hands down, full stop. The only weak contention is the back part of his lower legs. Y'all know how I feel all about that. But other than that, the paint work is exceptional. The detailing is superb. And he is such a banger of a figure, guys. I highly recommend us that early adopted from BBTS with that Heat Wave and him Voyager Wave or whatnot. This doesn't disappoint. Speaking of heat waves, guys, we're in a heat dome here on the East Coast. Everybody stay cool, drink your water, and stay safe out there. I mean, it is no joke and stuff. I mean, the camera even shut down here the other day, and I had to refilm this and whatnot. A lot more peaceful. We got the morning birds singing in the background. I like that ambience that we got going on, and no storm or big lightning bolts right now. So got to finish this out here on the back porch where I like to film at anyway. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff down below. Thanks again for watching. I highly recommend this the Age of Prime's Sky-Byte. He is phenomenal, guys. Whether you're a Beast Wars fan, a Car Robots fan, or a Robots in Disguise 2001 fan, you have to pick this guy up. He is so good. Thanks again for watching. Y'all have an excellent day and weekend. We're coming up on the weekend again. Until all are one, guys. Thanks again for watching.